Hey, I want to have a quick chat with you guys about what homeopathy can actually support. What conditions can homeopathy actually support? The first thing we need to understand that is homeopathy treats you, not your disease diagnosis. So it doesn't really matter what the diagnosis is. For a homeopath, it matters the symptoms that you are expressing on the physical, the mental, and the emotional sphere. That's what's important to the homeopath, right? Not necessarily your diagnosis, but what are you experiencing? What symptoms are you experiencing? This is how we determine the correct remedy for you. So we treat you, not the disease, right? So say, for example, if it's a migraine headache, right? Everybody who experiences migraine headaches is going to experience it a bit differently. They're going to have different triggers. They're going to have different times of day that it bothers them. They're going to have different locations where it bothers them. This is all important to the homeopath, right? We figure out, not necessarily do we treat migraines, we treat you and the symptoms that you are experiencing and present with your migraines, right? And we also look for the mental emotional picture with that pathology. Now, I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about, things that I've seen make really good traction with homeopathic care. Now, first of all, homeopathy can treat both or support both acute and chronic diseases. So I have seen acute conditions make really good traction. I've actually treated or supported, we'll use the word supported, pneumonia, colic, mastitis, flus, conjunctivitis, stomach viruses or stomach flus, ear infections, I'm trying to think, UTIs, all of those things I've supported, with homeopathy, and where the person has not needed to call on allopathic medicine. They just, it's resolved with homeopathy. Woohoo, right? Because if we can avoid those medicines, that's really beneficial to our bodies. Homeopathy can also support more chronic conditions as well. I've seen it work with, hormonal imbalances, thyroid issues, irritability, fatigue, leaky gut like food sensitivities and allergies, food allergies, constipation, diarrhea, chronic pain, especially in my own case, but also in clients' cases, chronic pain, anxiety and depression, also in my own case, in clients' cases, even in my children's cases, night terrors I've seen make improvements. The things that we get right here in our arm that can sometimes, or a lot of times, cause dysfunction in our body, I've seen improvements from that also in my own case and client cases. So homeopathy, bloody noses, insomnia, I'm just trying to think what else I've seen. So many things like Crohn's disease, things like that. A lot of things on the gut as well. All of these things can be supported with homeopathy. Homeopathy is really great at treating acutes. It's really great at treating any kind of mental emotional pathology. And it's really great at, supporting the body really in just about anything, right? Because there's not really any disease diagnosis, I would say, that homeopathy can't make traction with. There are very, very few that are more challenging, but I think pretty much all things that we experience as humans, homeopathy can support it in a really big way. So I just wanted to chat with you guys so you had some idea of the different things that homeopathy can support and the different things that I've seen in my practice be supported by homeopathy. I am taking new homeopathic clients. It's really important if you use homeopathy that you meet with a classically trained homeopath who gets the totality of your symptoms on the physical, mental, emotional plane and really helps to uncover the root causes of your diseases. And again, this takes time. This is not a quick fix. It's not like I take one remedy and for chronic conditions, right? In acutes, that's a little bit different. But in a chronic condition, this is going to take time to uproot. It's not like I take one remedy and my life is, all fixed and better. It takes time, sometimes years with a homeopath, of peeling back the layers of suppression and the layers of, disease that we have. It's like an onion, right? So we have to work through all of that. So yeah, this takes time, but I am taking new homeopathic clients, excited to do so. At this time, I have a few initial sessions left this month. So if you want to book in on that, go ahead and do so. And if you have a question about your condition and if homeopathy can support it, check out my website, check out my link tree. to book it, but on my website I have a whole list of different conditions that homeopathy can support. Or check with me, reach out to me, send me a DM, and I will let you know if I think that your case can be resolved with homeopathy. Or you can book in a 15-minute consultation. I call it a clarity call. We can chat for 15 minutes about that, and you'll have an idea of whether or not we'll both have an idea of whether or not this is going to work, and if we can, make traction in your case, which most of the time the answer is yes. So have an awesome day. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out the link in my bio or my website to learn more, and look forward to supporting you and your health. Have a good day.